Folks, we got a red dot. Welcome back to Akron's hottest and fastest growing show, Three Throw to Gong host Hank, coming to you live. And we are in Wadsworth, Ohio at the Galaxy, right? The Galaxy restaurant. We're across the street right now at one of the hotels. But I'm here with Cleveland Browns linebacker Anthony Walker Jr. How are you?
How you doing, my guy?
It's been a minute, man. And so we were together, what, a month and a half ago?
Yeah.
In the toy store.
Yeah.
We were playing around in the toy store.
A nice toy.
I didn't get nothing. I got the shots, okay? But CJ was getting his he switched at the last minute. Went to a G-Wagon.
Yeah.
It was like, hey, they're like, okay, whatever. All right, so thanks for saying hi. All right, so he's here in Wadsworth. Today is the Wadsworth Youth Football Gala where they do their presentations to some of their scholarship athletes. All right, and we're going to be hanging out with them in a little bit. But right now, I wanted to just kind of say hi to you real quick. All right, so the season is now upon us. Things start this week, don't they?
Yeah, we get started. Our report day tomorrow. Rookies and quarterbacks have already been in the building. Get started with training camp on Wednesday and see how it goes.
Right, and I was talking to you before we went live. When I look at the Browns defense now, okay, so we've got some consistency finally now where we've got head coach and defensive coordinator that have now been together for a few years, right? So you guys get an opportunity to kind of fall into that role. And on top of that, I look at the three vocal leaders of this defense now. You're a veteran, man. You're a veteran. I know that's weird to say. It's weird to say. All right, but when I look at it, I look at Miles being kind of in charge of the front line, the defensive line, and you're kind of in charge of that middle, and Triple J is kind of in charge in the back, right? So you guys are like the three vocal leaders, right? So to that end, when you look at that role, how do you fit into that role? How comfortable are you being a leader of the Browns defense right now?
Yeah, you go into year 6 for me now, which is kind of weird to say. I've been playing football since I was 4, so 23rd year of football. It's kind of crazy to say.
Yep.
But I've always been that leader on our team. And this year is no different. Like you talked about, Miles being up front, with the D line, making sure those guys are on point. Me in the middle, and then John Johnson behind me, making sure the secondary is tied together. So we have 3 guys that understand the importance of leadership, how to do it, how to build that camaraderie together, with us 3, and then leading that into our position groups and making that one group together on the defensive side. It's easy to play football when you do that.
All right, so here's a funny question for you. How, as a veteran leader, how do you deal with an over-aggressive rookie? All right, so let's talk about Perrion real quick, right? So it's like, how do you channel that excitement and keep folks like that from getting penalties and from just accidentally killing somebody? How's that work?
Yeah, you got to learn. I think the biggest part of leadership is understand how to communicate with multiple personalities. We have guys like Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, like you just talked about.
He's
fiery.
He's a poet. He's a poet, right?
Literally, poet, fiery.
Yeah.
And then Perrion, great player, great talent. Has to be kept, under control a little bit. But once he's out there on the football field, he's ready to unleash that fire. And like you said, just controlled emotion, controlled aggression, and we get that done. I think he'll have a big year for us.
And we're really excited to see how the younger guys fit into this defense, and everyone here in this room is so excited to see Browns football this year.
Yeah,
right?
I'm excited too. I appreciate you guys being fans. And
now what I'm going to do now everybody knows I'm a soccer guy, right?
Okay.
So I never played football, but what I'm going to do right now is I'm bringing these football guys out here with you real quick. So guys, come on up here real quick. I'm going to step behind the camera. All right, Coach, you want to go in there too? All right, so once again, we're here with Wadsworth Youth Football Day. So guys, just go ahead and introduce yourselves real quick to everybody.
Justin Todd, I'm the head football coach in the varsity program.
Okay.
Brian Hall, I help with the youth program here in Wadsworth.
Okay.
Rick Mooney, I also help with this scholarship.
Now, it's my understanding that this is the 10th year running for this event. Is that correct?
Correct.
So explain to us real briefly about the program and what you guys do for the kids.
Yeah, so as far as the scholarship dinner goes itself, 10 years ago, our first scholarship dinner, we had 90 people here. Butch Reynolds was our speaker, Olympic gold medalist. And now we sell out within weeks, and there'll be 500 people there. So we raise a lot of money because the heart and soul of Wadsworth is football, and we want to raise the money, and we want to build our program from bottom up. And Rick believes that, and Coach Todd is always down at the youth field, and we're building it from the bottom up, and it starts here at the scholarship dinner every year in July.
All right, well, that sounds great. Guys, I really appreciate you having giving me an opportunity to be here tonight. I'm going to be covering live in a little bit when Anthony Walker Jr. goes and does his keynote speech, as well as some of the other events of this evening as well. All right, so folks, thanks for tuning in. We'll be back live here in about an hour, hour and a half. Until then, I don't know where I'm going, but there ain't no sense of being late. Everybody out there, say goodnight, Shirley.
Good night, Shirley.
Good night.